He was convicted of first-degree murder in those Max train stabbings. But now Jeremy Christian is back in a courtroom. That's ahead of his sentencing. Prosecutors want Christian to spend the rest of his life behind bars without the possibility of parole as part of their case against him. Lawyers say Christian shows no remorse and even wants to make money off of those murders. Fox 12's KANDRA Kent is live tonight at the Multnomah County Courthouse with more on this. KANDRA?
Yeah, that's right, Wayne. And prosecutors today did call several witnesses, including an investigator who was monitoring Christian's mail and phone calls while he was in jail. Now, that investigator says that Christian wanted to sell his personal items to websites that then attract fans of infamous killers.
In the description of the item from the Murder Museum, it says $250.
He's a convicted murderer, and now Jeremy Christian is accused of trying to cash in on the Max train stabbings, hoping to make money from his notoriety.
Jeremy Christian said, contact William Harder at murderauction.com and sell him a Jehovah's Witness book that Jeremy Christian purportedly possessed.
Prosecutors presented the evidence before the jury Tuesday.
As states exhibits S12, S10, S11.
It's been more than 2.5 years since Christian stabbed 3 people on the Max train, killing Ricky Best and Talisha Namkai Meishi. Last week, jurors convicted Christian on all 12 counts against him, including the 2 counts of first-degree murder. Now the judge will decide whether he gets true life in prison or could someday be eligible for parole. According to prosecutors, letters and notes written by Christian are for sale on a website called Murder Museum, and Christian had expressed interest in selling a book to another website called Murder Auction.
Murderauction.com sells items, everything from locks of hair to fingernail clippings to writings to poetry made by people who are connected to high-profile, sensational crimes. People like serial killers, people like Charles Manson.
The disturbing accusations are part of the state's strategy to paint Christian as a cold-blooded killer without remorse for his actions. Although the judge will ultimately decide Christian's fate, she's asked the jury to contemplate 6 questions, including whether they believe Christian is remorseful, if he can be rehabilitated, if his crimes stem from racism and religious discrimination, and his likelihood of reoffending. And a central question in Christian's sentencing will be how a new Oregon law would affect him. The defense says that Senate Bill 1013 would guarantee that Christian would be eligible for parole after 30 years, but prosecutors argue that the law still allows for true life sentences in some cases, and they say that Christian's case would apply as well. Now, these pre-sentencing hearings will continue tomorrow with the defense calling witnesses to the stand. Reporting live tonight in downtown Portland, KANDRA Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.